Hello and welcome. I'm Just One Life, and today I've got a spicy black-green brew of a sort of control-y token-generating deck here. I put 4 Wren and 7s and Lulths in here, and they work really well together with Esika's Chariot, Binding, and Blood on the Snow. So this is what we do in the mid to late game. We cast all 5 of these cards over and over. But these 4 cards let us get there really well. We always seem to have a Flunk or a Bloodchief's Thirst in the early game to remove one of the problem creatures. We actually beat Mono White with this deck. We also have Dig Up and Mulch to find us basic lands to get us up to these 4 and 5 and 6 cost spells. Also, Dig Up with its Cleave can change from being just a basic land grabber to being a Blood on the Snow grabber or a Planeswalker grabber. And man, this deck is really fun to play, and I can't wait for you to see these games. Check it out. Well, we don't have any black mana, but we can find it with Mulch. Let's keep. Forced go. And now we mulch. New card right off the bat. Let's find a swamp. Perfect. Okay, and we have... we put into our graveyard Wren, Lulth, and Chariot. So Blood on the Snow can pull back, hopefully, a Wren and 7, perhaps? Let's mulch one more time. And then we get to Binding next turn. 2 more lands. And a Blood on the Snow goes into the graveyard. We have 2 in our hands. Alright. We'll be getting rid of the pack leader for sure. Dig up. There goes away your card draw. Unfortunately, we don't get to give away their ability to give haste, so they get more card draw anyway. Yikes, we are too close to dead. But we do have Lulth, who can keep us alive.
You could have such power. I will cull the weak.
And I think I'll just go chump chump. Ooh, they're committing more to the board. Lovely. If they want to attack all at Lulth, they can kill her because they'll have 3 attackers. Oh my gosh. I think they're just trying to end the game.
And I, the generous one.
Well, the worst they can do is 5 damage to our face if they try and go all face. But they do get to draw 2 cards. All face. Alright. We take 5. We go to 3. And that was pretty fast and pretty terrifying. But now... now we get to Blood on the Snow. And now we go off. Hello, Wren and 7. Give us a 7/7. Lulth. Thank you. And I'm going to save Dig Up so we can cleave it. And we have still another backup Blood on the Snow. They got a Wren and 7 also. But they only have 6 lands.
And perhaps we can avoid violence.
Okay. We should cleave. We could just pull another Lulth out of our deck. We could Bloodchief's Thirst and kill the token. Let's do that play. Bloodchief's Thirst. Goodbye, Treefolk. And that's the game, yeah. Because we get to take away Wren and 7 and then deal like 9 damage to their face. Game over. This hand's a little sketchy. I'm gonna end up keeping it. We only have one play before turn 5. But we're up against Evolving Wilds. And we draw early interaction right away. Uh-huh, it's definitely Werewolves. So, do we flunk this thing? This will give -2/-2. Let's just flunk it. Goodbye, Kessig Naturalist. There's an argument to Bloodchief's Thirst and then flunking something else. But the Thirst can hit that, and then we can flunk another card on their turn. Oh yeah, we've got the delay going on perfectly. Goodbye, Fearless Pup. Sorry, buddy, you're just so cute. Can't have you hanging around. Ooh. So they really, really want to keep it. We could kill it anyway, but we'll let them keep it. Oh, and they're just straight up attacking? Okay. Let's see if we move to end. Wow, they just might not have anything else. Alright, turn 4. Chariot time. Man, this black-green version, we get to play all the most messed up, busted cards. I mean, Chariot and Wren and 7, as well as all the kill spells and recursion. I love this deck. Oh, please tell me they attack. Oh my gosh. Boom. Now give me a land. Oh, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Like, I couldn't have planned out a better game.
They prepare for war.
Yeah, they can't handle it. It's just so busted. It's ridiculous. Ooh, no black, but we can't just dig up a swamp. So we can keep this. We're against mono black. Maybe we don't dig up. Nah, let's do it. We absolutely want to hit all of our land drops, and we want to have access to black mana. I haven't come across this matchup before yet. I wonder how it goes. Oh, it's the Azorius version. Should we Thirst the Ghast? No, I don't think so. Don't really want to give them the ability to learn or get treasure. We can take a few points of damage. It's not that big of a deal. We might want to Bloodchief's Thirst that Professor. Let's do it. We don't want to start taking too much damage after all. Sciences, sure. Next turn we can Chariot. Okay, beautiful draw. Alright, so next turn we can do our awesome play of Wren and 7, turn on Chariot, and copy the Treefolk token. Okay, they come in just Eye Twitch. Fine. They have a lot of mana open. I wonder if they're going to have something here for me. Regardless, let's just try and make our play. I bet they have some sort of removal for Esika's Chariot here. Are they going to kill it before I declare attackers? Yes, they are. Okay, Infernal Grasp. And sure, let's attack. Oh wait, no, we don't want to leave Wren unprotected. Next turn we could get Lolth into play. Yep, nothing we can do about that. Fell Stinger. Sacrifice Eye Twitch, go learn. Good play. Necrotic Fumes. Sure. So for Necrotic Fumes, they have to exile a creature they control, which we could just deny them the opportunity to have if we Blood on the Snow, but we actually don't have the land for that. But we could have the land for that. Nope, that comes in tapped. So much for that plan. Do we Lolth? If we do that, we can't Bloodchief's Thirst. We could just Bloodchief's Thirst, make them have to exile Fell Stinger in order to cast their spell. We could Chariot again. Yeah, let's do that. We'll Bloodchief's Thirst. And get rid of Shambling Ghast. They probably just make a treasure. Chariot. And we'll come in with just our kitties. Now we have a board full of stuff that they have to deal with. They probably want to Necrotic Fumes my Wren in 7. Although there is another one in the graveyard now for Blood on the Snow to recur. And we have 2 Blood on the Snows. So if they start getting out of hand, we can just sweep and return. Okay, so if they get rid of Wren in 7, check out this sweet play. Blood on the Snow, exile or destroy all planeswalkers, return Wren in 7, crew Esika's Chariot, attack, extra, Treefolk token. Yeah, I'm into it. They cast Professor Onyx. Ah, okay, okay.
If I won't be given a second chance,
So
I'll make my own.
it kills the Treefolk.
Oh, darn. Looks like you flunked out. Mwah.
My turn. Professor Onyx dies with this play, though, doesn't she? So I'll just plus here. Play a Faceless Haven. Get a Lolth into play. And make some spiders.
Envy the strong. Do what I demand.
And let's attack all at Professor Onyx. Or actually, let's just attack with 2 at Onyx and 2 at Face. That seems good. I don't want to attack with the Chariot because I don't want Death Touch to remove it before I can make another Treefolk and copy it with a Chariot. We have 2 mana left. Let's just mulch. There's 2 more land. So there is now a chance we might want to 0 Wren at some point. So is it Necrotic Fumes time? Exile Fellstinger and Lolth. Yep, opponent plays Lolth in their deck, so they know the power of it.
Not cry like a meek little thing.
A Meat Hook Massacre. Okay. So that's why they picked Lolth, because she would have had an absolutely massive amount of loyalty tokens or counters. There she is again. Oh man. Alright, so we'll Lolth. Make spiders. We are gonna
A
plus.
gift in exchange for
Oh
your
my gosh, we got 3 land off that activation? Insane! Crew with the spiders. Come on in, make another spider. Come on in, the spider's fine. This is an insane amount of land. Edgar. Edgar's just not good enough. Oh. Alright, well, we have, like, absolutely everything in the world.
From root to canopy, the trees are mighty.
Binding of the Old Gods. Goodbye, Edgar. Yeah, opponent. That's a good spot to scoop. It's super duper over. Wow. We just cleaned up against the really popular Orzhov version. Cool. Oh, beautiful. We keep those. Start off with our tapped land. We'll probably use Dig Up to find more land. Ooh, a flunk. Nice. So should we use Dig Up now? We're probably against Mono Black Control again. So yeah, let's look for a Dig Up. I mean, let's look for a forest, perhaps? Because we have double black available, we need double green also. Valky. And they take nothing. We have no creatures in our hand. In fact, there aren't any creatures in our deck. We could just Blood Chief's Thirst here and then hold up a flunk. Yeah, seems fine. And it looks like it's Rakdos Control. But they're at a full grip, so 6 and then 5. Oh. Okay. It is technically correct to add it to your mana pool, but I honestly don't see it coming up. And I don't think it really matters what we take here. We're good on mana at this point. At least the color of mana. Well, next turn we get Wren 7 into play. Inscription, we discard 2 cards. So we'll discard Flunk and one of our Wren 7s. And they only know about Blood on the Snow. Ooh, a Lolth. I think I want to start with Wren 7, because their deck's creatures are flyers. And the earlier we start getting Tree Folk online, the better. Okay, Menace. They get to kill Wren 7, but we have this Blood on the Snow to bring it back. Suppose I knew about Hive of the Eye Tyrant, so I probably should have just played Lolth. That's an oversight of mine, but hey, you live and you learn.
And I, the generous one.
Now they can make a similar play with like a Blood Chief's Thirst on a Spider plus Hive. Alright. There's Blood on the Snow out. But we have a Dig Up. And we can't just dig up another Blood on the Snow. Ooh, Flunk here does kill their creature, ward pay 3 life, or discard a card. Or discard a card. Okay, so here's how I'll play it. Well, no, you have to discard it. You can't discard nothing, right? Yeah, I'll flunk it. Submit 1. Draw a card. And we got Blood on the Snow back! They can kill Lolth here with Hive of the Eye Tyrant, but if that's their turn, then we win. Okay, they pay 3, they return Inscription, and they get to make us discard 2 cards? Destroy target creature, mana value 3 or less. Good play. And then kill Lol.
Will be a reward.
But then they take 4. And we have a blood on the snow.
Pity our time is over.
Okay, so they're gonna take 2. Menace. I forgot. Menace. Alright, opponent. You're right up against the wall. You got 1 life. Can you pull it out? If they don't pay and don't attack, they can block our creatures. We have Chariot. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's just attack, make them spend their mana on Hive. I really wonder what their last card in hand could be. So with this, force them to activate Hive before I Blood on the Snow. This means that, this means that we get to kill their land with our Blood on the Snow. Destroy all creatures. Bring back Lol. Make some spiders. And say go. Alright, opponent, you gotta have it again. You gotta have so much. Yep, they just can't possibly. Well played, Rakdos Control. Wow, we're taking down all the control matchups. It's great. I think this is enough to get us to later, so we'll keep. And we'll just start out with the forest. Ooh, mono black control again? Alright. Well, let's mulch. Oh my gosh, we put all of our good cards in the graveyard. 2 Blood on the Snows, 2 Esika's Chariots. Ugh, I hate that. Man, we really needed to find a land off of that. Not finding a land was just tragic. Alright, pass the turn. We can still flunk something if we need to. Oh, deck, we're gonna need you to start giving us land here. Oh, I guess you just gotta ask for it, right? Shoot. Alright, if that's all it takes. Deck, give us 1 more land. Well, I guess I gotta ask for what I want, because that was not quite it. Alright, opponent is going to double block Shambling Ghast on Chariot, and we're going to flunk one of them. Oh, single block. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in opponent's hand. This doesn't kill Merchant. Ugh. That stinks. Four cards in opponent's hand. I guess let's try it. They're probably going to just sacrifice Shambling Ghast and draw cards so that doesn't kill it. They're a wise player, they will make that play. Ew. I miscounted. Ew. Well, let's make the play. The play. Negate? What? What? This looks like Rakdos Control, and they have negate? Can they only cast it off treasure? Oh my god. That's crazy. I would not have in a million years expected negate out of their deck. Holy crap. I am shocked. Kudos to the opponent just to have everything in the world. I mean, oh my god. Negate? They're even playing blue. I wonder if that works out for them often. Can't imagine that it does. I mean, how often is negate just stuck in their hand? I mean, they're getting aggro with it. Negate? What? What? Alright, well, I mean, they could have negate again. A 4/7 skull port. Nice. Alright, well, this is looking a little dire, and 4/7 skull port is actually pretty awful for us. For each mana from a treasure. Man. Do you have another negate? I think we have to crew copy our tree folk. So now we have 2 6/6 blockers for their flyers. And then we can Lolth make some spiders or dig up something. We can dig up a blood in the snow.
I'm hungry. My power is for annihilation.
Ooh, we found a Bloodchief's Thirst. That is really good against Lol.
At least there is blood on your hands.
Maybe we can find some more land.
Power.
Ooh, 3 out of 4 and a mulch, so that's great. That's wonderful. We're still 1 land away from cleaving dig up. So at this point, we actually don't cast anything. Yeah, an opponent is just going to draw tons of cards. We could Bloodchief's Thirst this Kalane. It's only a 2-mana spell, so I can actually do it for 1 mana. I think I should cleave this. Looking for our blood on the snow. And then I'm gonna plus this.
Every seed
Oh my gosh.
great.
It hit 0 lands? Yikes. And we'll just pass. On our next turn, we can attack with everything. Blood on the snow. Recur a Lolth. Make a tree folk.
I will show you. My will cannot be denied.
We want to kill that Lolth. She's gonna have a million tokens if we blood on the snow here. Blood on the snow takes 6, and then we have 3 left over, which is 1 too few to Bloodchief's Thirst Kicker. I wonder if we full send it at Lolth, what they'll do. They'll probably just put one blocker in front of each, right? And sacrifice their gold spans or something? They do just put a blocker in front of each. I don't know why I thought they had to sacrifice their gold spans.
Subservience. I will.
No, it's blocked. It's blocked. Alright.
I will cull the
So now we blood on the snow. Or sorry, only 3 cards in their hand.
My will cannot be denied. Subservience will be rewarded.
And we return a Lolth. Man, there's all 4 chariots in our graveyard. Yikes, that's just sad. Yeah, Lolth has 9 counters.
From root to canopy,
3 mana left.
trees are
Ugh.
mighty.
Alright, opponent. You got a full grip of 6 cards in your hand. They
Struggle.
did choose to just...
You've already lost.
Okay. You know
A
what?
gift
That's game.
in exchange for loyalty.
Well played. That was such a weird and interesting deck. I'm not even mad. Wow. So cool. Wow, I don't even know what to say. This deck performed beautifully on ladder. I mean, we took down Mono Black Control, we took down Rakdos Control, we took down Werewolves, we took down all kinds of different stuff with this deck, and it really felt like Mulch and Dig Up did a wonderful job getting us enough mana to get right into the Binding of Old Gods, Esika's Chariot, Wren, and Lolth, and Blood on the Snow. I never felt like I didn't have enough mana. It was wonderful. I mean, Mulch does a wonderful job of getting us lands before Wren and 7 does the same thing. This deck is pretty fun. I highly recommend putting it together and playing it. Seriously, it feels so good to play. Well, until next time, see you later. Fist bump, high five. Take it easy.